What's going on, everyone? DJ Taxman here, back with another bronze pack method video. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Now, don't be fooled by our low coin total for this episode, because what I've started doing is going to be a slower build up, but I'm putting all the bronze players and things that are good for SBCs away into the club to sell on later. So once those SBCs drop, I'm going to have a ton of players, and that's when we're going to get a big influx of coins, as opposed to just putting anything that can sell on the market, because now I can just chuck stuff on the transfer list so I can keep opening bronze packs. But I'm starting to save players so that their value goes up and we earn even more. Right now I'm a little late to this one, but I've put some players in. They go for a little bit, not a lot. But once the new ones drop straight away, I'll put all my players in. I'll be able to sell them really quick and make a lot more money. But just for now, I'll just show you the players I've got ready and I'll start listing them up. So some of these will still just go for 200, but then others you get a bit more for. So we've got 3.9, 3,000, 2,800, 2,400, and all the rest at 2k. So probably get about 2,300 out of this guy and he'll sell. The next one I believe is 2,400 is the lowest, and that might even sell, but we want to make sure ours sells as well. So we'll put it for 2,200, and that's some profit right there. List him up, and we'll check out this keeper. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing now is when these SBCs drop, I'll put in my bronze players, I'll sell them all. If it starts to take too long, I'll just sell them and just show you the profit and show you what they sold for at the transfer list. So this guy's just going for 200. But I'll put him up anyway just because he'll be selling, because you need MLS players, as you can see. And but the only problem is they've put a limit on this one. Players from the same league is max 4, so it just means that all the MLS players aren't going crazy. But 550, and he just looks like 200 as well, but it jumps up. You want to have a look at just the hourly ones, because if you look at the 3 hours and later, that's kind of when the end of the market is. So the ones that are live right now, there's two 200 ones. I think if I put mine up for 300, people will go for those 200 first, but then hopefully they'll go for my 300 one and I'll make some coins there. Alright, hopefully we get another one that was like the first one we did, make about 2,000 coins just from one bronze player. So 1,550. It's alright, 450. And then that's only just been put up, so this will sell for 400. And sometimes if there are ones listed for 200 but there's not a lot of them, players are going to pick those up, and then yours will be the next lowest on the market, as long as other people don't keep putting theirs up for 200. And this guy doesn't look like he's really going for much, so just try and move him on and sell him. Duncan. Alright, so it looks like that main guy was where most of our profit was, but all these guys should sell eventually as well, which is even better. So now I'm trying to save space on my transfer list and just put up ones that are definitely going to sell and make a lot more money. Fernandez, still just 200. Alright, that's fine. That's this SBC done. Let me know if you want me to actually do the SBCs through the bronze pack method. Otherwise I'll just keep selling the people that I get right now. And alright, we got 3 here. Hopefully they can sell. Let's check it out. We got a West Ham player, which might sell because he's needed. So 600, 500. Alright, so it looks 500. So I put mine up 450 and he'll sell. And hopefully some of these other ones will sell as well, make a bit of money. This new menu system's a lot slower. 400. Just put him up for 300 and that should get rid of him, as opposed to just getting them out of packs and listing them straight up. But I did want to show you guys kind of what I do in terms of just ranking them in the SBCs, so you've got all the requirements so you know what to look for, and then you put up all your bronze players and you can list them all. 500. Even if you just do it on the web app or the companion app, it might be a bit quicker. I haven't played enough games on this account to use it for that, so I can't do that. But it would be nice and make it a lot easier. but he should sell for about 500. So as you can see, once we get through all the marquee matchups, we're actually going to come out of this with quite a lot of money. Not to mention, we have a ton of players who have been opening lots of bronze packs. We have heaps of players in the club ready to go for when that new SBC comes out. Alright, so 1,700, another 700. Alright, so might be able to sell him for 600, and I'll do starting price 500. Someone might bid on him, and if they're not selling, just lower the price, but make sure you lower it enough where you know they'll sell, so that you're not stuck with them once the marquee matchup ends, because then they'll just reduce their value and go down. Alright, so I didn't have any Serie A players, that's right. So unfortunately I couldn't do this, but as I'm opening up more and more, the more bronze players I'm going to have to stack in my club, and I didn't have any of these players either, but the player quality was exactly gold, so couldn't really apply to that one. So that's all the ones for now. But as you can see, I've got heaps on my transfer list. I did just sell, one of those guys sold, one of the other ones will sell as well. I'll let them sell. I'll chuck some more stuff on the transfer list so it gets full. And then, as you can see, I'm just going to keep opening bronze packs, chuck heaps of players into my club, and then when those SBCs come out, I'm going to be able to sell them for a lot and make a lot more money. So don't be alarmed, we're not losing money, we just have it all pretty much invested right now into our club with all the bronze players we've got in there, and soon in later episodes you're going to see, once it starts selling, that our coin total is just jumping by a lot. But that's going to be it for this episode, just a quick one just to give you guys an update of what I'm doing. And I'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, give it a rating, comment your thoughts if you're doing the bronze pack method, comment some of the stuff that are the biggest players you've sold for, how much money you've made off of one single trade, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later.